What's going on, guys? You're in with Hardy Tech, and welcome to Pokemon Forest Sky, the Nuzlocke run. In the last episode, we lost very badly. It was quite horrible. And we got swept because of hacks in the most unluckiest gym ever. Something about this gym, I don't trust it. Anyways, today you guys are going to be watching some grinding before we get to the actual episode. I decided to just throw this in front of video because I couldn't be bothered to make it a separate video. And I know more people watch the actual series than the grinding, and I'm like, well, what I'm talking about is probably kind of important for those of you who care, and I just... Okay, the truth, I was too lazy to make another video. There, okay, I said it. Anyways, I decided, most, 99% of people, yelling at me in the comments of the last video were like, Hardy, just rare candy, you dummy. And, well, also a lot of people said just use walk through walls to get back to the other island, which I never think of using the walk through walls code, so I did use that to get back to the island. And a lot of people were just telling me to rare candy, so I didn't really want to just do completely cheap way, and I decided to compromise it. I would just grind until my sanity is about to destroy myself, or something like that. So, and apparently that's after about 2 hours of grinding, and you've made 4 levels of progress. So this game is absolutely horrible for grinding. I want to point that out. It is just a nightmare, and it makes me miss it. And it doesn't help when your emulator is barely running above normal speed, and you have to grind like that. It's just a nightmare. But so apparently after about 2 hours or so is my cutoff point for where I just want to kill myself. And after that, I did use rare candies for the rest of the levels, so it's a nice compromise where I did do some grinding and I did do some rare candies, and to probably no surprise, Igglybuff did not evolve at all, and it's level 50 now. So yeah, anyways, I kind of want to talk about my channel and my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. I own a YouTube channel named Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. I make Pokemon videos. You're watching one of them right now. You've probably seen others in the past. This would be kind of odd if this was your first video of mine, but if it is, welcome. I like Caterpies, probably a little more than I should, and I kill things. So lately, for the past week or so, I've kind of been feeling like my channel's been kind of stale. And I don't know if it's just because with X and Y coming out, I feel very outdated and very left behind or whatever. I'm not really sure why it is, but I kind of feel like it's time to freshen things up. And don't worry, I'm still going to be doing Pokemon. I tried experimenting with other things like The Legend of Zelda, and part 3 of my Ocarina of Time walkthrough is, I believe, still my least viewed video on my entire channel. I think it's the only video I ever made that didn't reach 1,000 views. So that's well, that didn't work out too well. So I'm gonna be sticking with Pokemon, don't worry. But over the next few days or so, I'm still gonna be making Forest Sky. Hopefully I'll be able to keep that up daily. And I'm sorry I haven't had anything in the past 2 days. I was just really demotivated because of the grinding. I really didn't want to do it, which finally made me compromise. Okay, fine, I'll just rare candy the rest of it. But I'm gonna be I'm not going to start launching this until after Forest Sky ends, but once Forest Sky ends, I kind of want to rebrand my channel. And I know I'm still going to be keeping with Caterpie, but I want to be a lot more active. I want to make a lot higher quality stuff. I want to just make the best possible videos I can. And hopefully one thing that'll really be helping me is my birthday is next month, and hopefully I should be getting a new computer for my birthday. And that'll be fantastic because as of right now, I can barely run Visual Boy Advance above normal speed. I can barely run it at normal speed sometimes. In the video you guys are about to watch, it hits 50% at some points. That's really, really bad. And I really want to get back to doing DS games because I really like 4th generation. 4th generation is probably my favorite generation in Pokemon. And I really want to go back to Sinnoh or do Sacred Gold, because when I was doing Spirit Gold, Sacred Gold hadn't come out yet. So it'd be kind of nice to go back and do that again. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and it'll help me make videos faster, make them better. Just getting this new computer will be fantastic for my channel, because right now the computer I have really kind of hinders what I could do. So basically, once Forest Sky ends, I'm really just going to try to reboot my channel, and hopefully I can make Forest Sky last until I get my new computer. That would be nice. But I know for ever since July I've been saying the Pokemon game show is going to be coming back, and it will. I promise. That'll be a part of the repackaging the Pokemon game show. I have a lot more kind of videos I want to do. Hopefully I can start doing 2 videos a day, because back in August, I ended up telling you guys how, or back in July, I think technically, I started telling you guys how I'm going to be joining the Army. And I actually like went and took the entrance exam test for the Army, and I ended up scoring like an 80, which apparently is like, it's not a score like 80 out of 100, it's like a percentage. So apparently I'm like the top 20% in the entire country, which, yeah, whatever. But after all that, and like after everything I've been going through, like with actually getting the Army, I've made the decision to at least put it on the side for a while. So in near future, I haven't discussed this in a long time, and I know some people have been asking. I'm not going to be joining the Army as of right now. Will I in the future? Possibly. You know, especially knowing that I do have that good score, it'd really benefit me. But you know, I've just been doing a lot of thinking, and in my heart, it just doesn't feel like something that I'm meant to do is join the Army, especially considering like all 18 years of my life, I've never been into the Army. I've never liked that kind of thing, or the military or any kind of stuff like that. You know, the only thing I ever did was play Call of Duty, and I'm like, well, I'm pew 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 pew. I got a pew pew gun. That's awesome. It's like, woo! So I thought I'd update you guys on that and say, for now, I'm gonna be sticking around with you guys, which is what's really kind of motivating me to do this like repackaging of my channel, is because I would love to, like, this is my passion, making YouTube videos. This is the only thing I've ever really felt a passion for, is making YouTube videos, all the way back when I did stop motion videos. I've never like really excited about anything else in my life. I've never really felt I was good at anything except for this. So this is something I really just kind of want to turn into me, you know. I don't know, I'm trying to explain this like without just saying like the wrong words, I guess. I know you guys probably don't care. In one sense, I'm trying to say like I want to try to turn this into a full-time job, so like I could live off of doing this, but I don't really want to put it like that, because I don't ever want to think of YouTube like a job, because it's not a job, it's a hobby, and it's fun. And if you know, have fun with what you do, and you never work in a day in your life. It's been said in like every movie ever made. So basically, yeah, that's what the update I want to tell you guys about. Once Forest Sky ends, I should be, a lot of good things are coming to my channel, and I'm really excited about it. So hopefully you guys should be too, and new computer, which means hopefully DS games. After Forest Sky, we could probably return to the 3D gen games, which would be awesome. So thank you guys for watching this little grinding thing, unless you skipped it, which I really hope you didn't, because that'd make you a horrible person. Just kidding. And now let's get on to the gym battle, which I can't imagine is going to go well. But yeah, bye. Okay guys, welcome back to the actual gameplay part of Pokemon Flora Sky. You already know this, but I feel like telling you anyways. You just watched some grinding where I talked to you guys for a bit about like me and my life and my future and stuff. Fun fact, I haven't actually recorded that part yet. I'm recording this before I recorded the grinding commentary, so exciting stuff. So I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I can end up doing like some weird rant about like chickens or something, and I wouldn't know. I couldn't talk about it now. I will try not to do that. But if you happen to hear some weird kind of commentary about chickens, or what chickens are made of, or potentially chicken nuggets, then there's a good chance that I did in fact let what I'm saying right now get into my head, and we commentated from that. Anyways, today we're going to be trying and getting redemption against the 7th gym. I have very little faith in this actually working, but let's take a look at our team really quickly. We have Willette, the Rhyhorn, who's level 32 with Strength, Rock Blast, Rock Tomb, and Rock Smash. A lot of rock type moves there. I just realized that. Like, we need another rock. We need Rock Slide. Then we'd be awesome. We'd be rocking. Oh yeah. We have Frisbee, the Bronzong, who has Hypnosis, Imprison, Confuse Ray, and Extra Sensory. Slayer, the Igglybuff, who's, I went all the way to 35 with this guy. I was determined for him to just evolve into a Jigglypuff, but no, he just, yeah. We have Canada, Nidorina, which we actually won't be able to get a Moonstone until after this gym, but I think it's before the 5th gym, so assuming we survive this gym, we actually will be able to get a Nidoqueen relatively soon, so that's pretty awesome. Petalgoop, the Grimer, who, yeah, yeah. And Oprah, the Gastrodon, who has Mudshot, Muddy Water, Water Pulse, and Hidden Power. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be like a 2-Pokemon gym. Frisbee and Oprah, with Willette maybe giving support. But for the most part, I really don't trust Willette with anything, because I know he has his Glaceon as like Water Pulse, and he has Abomasnow, which is a Grass type, and I think he has 2 other Ice-type Pokemon. I don't remember. I think he has... I don't remember what the other ones are, but for the most part, this is going to be Frisbee and Oprah with maybe Petagoop coming into, like, Poison, maybe, and Canada possibly for, like, Double Kick backup. But for the most part, it's really impossible to be, like, confident about this battle right now. And, it's very hard, because I was really confident with my other team. Well, I wasn't confident with my other team, but I really liked my other team. And now this is not the team that I like very much. And especially, it's just, I don't know, I made a deal with myself that if I win this battle, I will allow myself to have chicken nuggets for lunch. And if I don't win this battle, I won't get lunch. So, I'm really kind of putting all my eggs in one basket here and saying I better freaking win this battle, because I haven't ate today, and I kind of want lunch, and I don't want to wait all the way till dinner to eat something, because that would kind of suck. Now, the one bad thing about Frisbee is he only has 1 offensive move, and that's extra. Oh my god, really now? You are. Oh man, I'm trying to say mean things to this Cupchew, but Cupchew's so adorable. How do you not love Cupchew? Just, well, I don't like the snot thing. I think the little snot icicle is like disgusting, but besides that, he's absolutely amazing. Okay, Glaceon. I was not expecting this. I have a strategy here. Let's go into Petagoop, who I kind of want to rename Casual because of Casual Kevin. His mascot is a Grimer. I believe his mascot's a Grimer, and because I always see it on Twitter, and it's awesome, and I love it. But okay, it's Poison Gas. I gotta trust Petagoop. You can take a hit, right? Right? Look at his face. He's like, no, what are you doing? Oh my god, really? Really? You know what? No, I'm not gonna let this happen. I want Petagoop to live, and he's gonna just. I can't let Casual die. He's awesome. We can do this, right? Okay, Water Pulse. We should be able to take. Oh my god, what? Why? What are the odds? First we get frozen, and then we get confused. Yep, there's like no way Petagoop is gonna survive this battle. That's just a little depressing. Okay, Oprah, let's see, who has a better special defense between Oprah and Frisbee? 68 and 88. Oh, okay, that's not even. Well, I tried with Petagoop, and I'm just not gonna throw him away. I will try. Oh my god, what the heck? What? What? That has to have like a... Oh my god, why? How? How? Do you... What? That's just... What? What are the odds of that? I don't know what... I think Water Pulse is actually a 30% chance to confuse... Oh my god. I think Water Pulse is a 30% chance to confuse, which is a little overpowered because it seems to confuse quite a bit. And please... Okay, it's okay. It's okay, we got this. I believe... we gotta win this battle, guys. Come on. Okay, let's just talk about something else. Come on. Okay, so what are your guys's? Where do you guys like to get your chicken nuggets? I've loved McDonald's chicken nuggets like ever since I was a wee little hearty. I've always loved going to McDonald's and getting chicken nuggets there. I thought they were just fantastic, and I still like to this day. Oh my, how is? What's the statistics for this? How many turns have we been frozen now? I thought the max was like 5. Is this freezing not... What? What? Does freezing not have like a... What? How is this even happening right now? This has been the unluckiest gym ever. I missed rollout in the last battle, which completely cost me the game. And then I missed Metal Claw, and like my one chance to like win it, I missed Metal Claw, which all I needed to do was hit Metal Claw, and I probably could have won that battle. And now I've been frozen for like 7... Oh my god! How is this even possible? What is even happening right now? There's no way this is even like possible. I might be like setting a world record for the longest time frozen. This is... What? What? How? This doesn't make sense. It's just... It doesn't make any sense at all. This thing's gonna like kill itself with struggle before I get out of this. How is this even happening right now? What? But... Maybe if we use a different move? I don't even know what to say. I don't think it has any more water pulses, and just what? How? It doesn't make any sense. That's so confusing. Let's see what our hidden power is. Let's see if we can try to figure that out. Unless you freeze it. Oh my god. What? 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 No. No way. What is... I don't understand this game. Every time it's used iceberg. Okay, I think it's out of, okay. No way. No. 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 This is even possible. Do I have any full heals? I have 3 full heals. Okay, why didn't I think of that sooner? I don't know, but let's see if we can use our hidden power. Maybe it's super effective. Oh, it is! Oh, cool. So it's either, rock, fire, fighting, is that, or steel. It could be one of those 3 types. Okay, well, while we have the chance, let's use a full heal on Frisbee. That has to be some kind of glitch in the game. That's no way that's even possible to stay frozen for that many turns. Just, I'm not buying it. No way. But I don't even know. I have no idea what to say after witnessing that. That was complete bull. But anyways, let's try to think of something else now. You would have Brick Break. That's awesome. So yeah, back to I can't even think of anything else. We just made history, guys. I believe I just made history in this Pokemon video for longest time ever staying frozen in a Pokemon battle. That you got a world record right here. Hardy Tech Yo-Yo and Frisbee the Bronzong are now world record setting people, and it's awesome. We have it captured right here on YouTube. There's something very fishy about what was it called? Iceberg? That's, I don't know. I feel like something's a little weird with that move, so I don't really trust it. I just realized the back of Gastrodon's head looks incredibly weird. I don't like it. It looks like a Staryu. It looks like the back of a Staryu, like, but it has like a tumor in the center of it, and that's really scary. But at least Ice Beam didn't do it, and I can't believe we actually won. Wow. Just, I can't get over that battle. Wow, that's all I can think is like, wow, that's so wrong. But we got the Icy badge. Somehow nobody died, and just, wow. I can't think of anything else. Okay, let's look at this iceberg, man. Also has a high chance to freeze someone. You don't say. Okay, let's take a look at this iceberg. I have to see. It doesn't even say what the odds of it freezing are, but you know what? We're definitely teaching that to... Really? Oprah can't learn that? What? Wow, I would have thought Oprah could learn it for sure, and there's no way I'm wasting on Igglybuff. And I just realized I think you can only get like 1 Moonstone for most of the game, so I would have to choose between Canada and Igglybuff, and I don't even have a Jigglypuff yet, so that's a pretty easy decision to make, to be honest. But that was probably... There's something a little weird about this gym. I don't know what it is. Maybe the dude is just like super hacked up on Pokemon ME. But first, we miss a ton when we desperately need to hit more than anything else. And all we do is miss. That's probably like the first sign of like really bad luck. And I think I actually have to teach Air Cutter to someone. I don't think I did. But first that, and then we stay frozen for more turns than I could even count. So let's give this to Canada and get rid of Growl, because Air Cutter's actually, you know, a pretty good move. At least it's flying type in this. I liked in Blaze Black and Volt White. I don't remember if Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2 did this, but I know Blaze Black and Volt White, Cut is a grass type move, and I actually really liked that. I thought that was awesome. I don't know why they just didn't do that in the first place and make it a grass type move, because it kind of makes sense, but whatever. So where are we even now? I don't know. What is this? Pokemon Fan Club. Oh my god, do we have the Rapidash Raper? Oh, is that you?
Ahem, I am the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Being a chairman, I'm naturally the most important.
Wow, ego much?
No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one. Well, let me tell you.
Oh, crap. No, okay, stop talking. I don't care. Just shut up. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get out of here before that guy... Okay, so this is Charpos Island, which I assume means we could catch Pokemon if we could find any kind of grass or fishing. You know, this is the last thing I need is a water-type Pokemon, so let's hope we can find some grass. Ooh, the bike shop. Cool. Do you give the bike? Oh, I got a bicycle shop, too. This is the blah, 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 blah. Oh, you got a back bike. Do you want to exchange it for an acro bike? Yeah, sure, cool. Awesome. I don't know what we're supposed to do with an acro bike, but it just sounds cool and mock. So I'm starting to think there's no grass on this island, which kind of sucks, but what do we have here?
Huh, this is a place for kids like you.
Wow, that's rude. Why does your building look like a top hat? Okay, whatever. Oh, maybe they have bumblebees inside. Oh, that would be awesome. By the way, I decided to once again retry my Nuzlocke of grass. No, it's right there. Okay, I bet there's grass this way, right? Grass? No, let me get to the grass, please, grass. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I decided to restart my Nuzlocke of Pokemon Y, and so far it's actually going a lot better. I just beat the second gym, and okay, well, I always get interrupted when I try to tell stories.
You come here quickly. Well, look at these guys. They're Team Magma and Aqua. They often disturb us on the islands. Huh, this island is controlled by Team Magma. Team Aqua does not have permission here. Get out.
Hey, we Team Aqua have everything on the sea. Team Magma can't hinder us. From now on, Charpos Island will be Team Aqua's. Hee.
Well, since Magma and Aqua began fighting each other, silence no longer calm. They brought our people many troubles. Hardy, help me punish them. Get me my whips and my BSDM kit thing. Do you want to pervert me?
Did that? I think I just read that wrong. Did that say, do you want to pervert me or prevent me? Because that's extremely ironic considering what I was talking about right before I read that. That's just beyond odd. It's like the game knew. Ooh. Or maybe I'm just like extremely weird. That's also possible. So, but anyways, as I was saying, because the dialogue doesn't matter. You're strong, but I still have Pokemon. Hee, let's battle again. What? But if you still have Pokemon, then why did the battle end?
Oh, you're lucky. Well, we finally got makes a lot hurty. I live here. You may visit my house. Team Aqua, also Magma, the red guys have a building on this island. Recently, there's been many suspicious activities. I think we should make an investigation. But you need to heal your Pokemon and promenade around this island. I'll be waiting for you. Bring my whip.
Okay, so I decided to restart my Nuzlocke on Pokemon Y because it didn't go too well, as I told you guys last time. And so far, it's actually going a lot better. The place where I had like a lot of trouble was with the fighting gym, and I'm actually on my way to there right now. I'm at like Reflection Cave, and I haven't caught a Pokemon in Reflection Cave yet, but right now my team is extremely weak to fighting, which is extremely scary because I'm getting ready to go for the fighting gym, and the Lucario battle where you face her with like the third gym leader with her two Lucarios in the Stone Town thing. By the way, sorry if there's X and Y spoilers here, but that was extremely difficult because pretty much the only thing I could do was use my Ivysaur and stall him out with Leech Seed and Razor Leaf, and I did win, but that took... Wow, I have nothing I can do against you. That took an extremely long time, so that was not a fun battle, but I did win, and I'm very scared of the third gym right now because I have 4 Pokemon. Well, I did have 4 Pokemon in my team that are weak to fighting, and I ended up placing 1. But my team at the moment is... Oh my god. Canada might die. Okay. My team at the moment is, Oh, let's see. This will find out if our hidden power is fighting or not, because if it's super effective against Mightyena, it is. Okay, so we know it's not fighting, so it's either Steel, Rock, or Fire. Which I actually wouldn't mind Fire. That would be pretty cool to have. But let's just go with Muddy Water. And as I was saying, my team right now is Ivysaur, Frogadier, I think its name is like Froakie's evolution, Helipotile, which I was actually super happy to catch. I thought it was awesome. Oh wait, I just have TM. I have TMs. I just realized that. Let's see who can watch Shockwave. What the heck? Oprah, what? You can learn Shockwave, but you can't learn Iceberg. Just what? Alright, you know what? Actually, I should probably give it to Frisbee instead. He looks. I think he'd benefit a lot more, because all he has is extra sensory. So let's get rid of Imprison. Pretty much like the most useless move ever. I don't think I've ever used Imprison like effectively. So just saying. But yeah, okay. Let's try to get out my team now. I have Helicoptile, which I was super excited to catch, and I can't wait to get a Sunstone for him. Whitleo. Oh my god, I love Whitleo. He's just the cutest thing in the entire world. He's so adorable. I love Whitleo. And I'm gonna be kind of upset because I don't like the female Pyroar very much, and I have a female Whitleo, so but you know, I'll deal with it. And also I have 3 normal types on my team, which really sucks because I have Helicoptile, Whitleo, and oh, I did have a Bunnelby, or I had Bunnelby's evolution, which I don't remember what it's called, but I ended up replacing it for my newest team member, which I got specifically, or I put on my team specifically for the 3rd gym, and that is a Drifloon. So unfortunately, the Drifloon is like really behind the levels right now, like it's level 14, so I have quite a bit of training to do with that, but luckily it'll probably get a decent amount of levels in Glitter Cave, and I did have a Bunnelby, and I replaced it with the Drifloon. I said I had Ivysaur and Frogadier, and I believe my 6th team member is Tyrunt. So I kind of like my team right now. You know, I don't like the fact that 3 of my Pokemon, and it was 4, but now 3 of my Pokemon are weak to fighting. I don't know why Helicoptile is a normal type. It doesn't really look normal. It seems like it could have been just pure electric to me, and I don't actually know its evolution's name. I know it's Helipo something, like Helipo Kick-Ass or something. I don't know. That should be it, because it looks freaking amazing. But that should just be pure electric too. I don't know why they threw the normal type on there just to like ruin it, but yeah, whatever. What happens if we go back and take this one? Where does this one go? This one, oh, okay, that leads to the right one. But just in case, let's go see where those other 3 go, because now I'm kind of curious. Hopefully they're not like dead ends. Oh crap, this probably leads to some kind of Master Ball or something, because this reminds me of the Team Aqua thing. What is this? Oh, okay, it's Thief. That's cool. Did I actually go the right way the first time, or is there more than one path? Okay, apparently I actually went the right way the first time. Somehow I picked the right portals, and it took me to Thief, so that's exciting. But anyways,
I heard you're here. This is Courtney, and I'm made of Magma and the scientist Roy. They're discussing about something. Listen.
This is very wrong, Wally. You don't eavesdrop to people.
Interesting. I finally found a way to awaken Groudon. As a book, it's in my library. We'll need a red orb to catch.
I thought it was the blue orb that awoke in Groudon.
Luckily, we have some good news from our research team at the Polar Forest. Before, there's a red light in the deep forest. I believe it's because the red orb. Our boss's dream will come true.
Ha ha ha! That's really good news. I'll announce. Oh, those people eavesdropping. We didn't notice until we already said our plans. Aha! How did you get in here? Did you hear we were talking?
No, I didn't hear anything at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Gary, hey, I said I didn't. Why are you still battling me, huh? What is the point of asking somebody a question if you're just gonna completely ignore it? Extremely rude. And I don't appreciate it. Oh, this actually reminds me of my X and Y or my Y Nuzlocke, because I actually had a Zubat on my team, and I was actually really excited about it because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be an awesome addition to my team, because I don't like Zubat personally. I like Golbat and I like Crobat. I'm like, well, this will be super awesome in the 3rd gym because he resists flying, or he doesn't resist flying, but he resists fighting, and Golbat's super bulky. So I would be like, well, you'll be a good counter against Hawlucha, or whatever its name is. And oh, you're a Darmanitan. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. But and I accidentally got into a Sky Battle, which I didn't even notice is here. Like before you get to the 2nd gym, if you're walking like right up against the cliff, you'll actually get into a Sky Battle. And I had no idea it was there, and I actually forgot that I had Zubat on my team. So I'm like, well, what happens if I click yes and I don't have a flying Pokemon? So I clicked yes, and it turns out I had Zubat. And I actually managed to survive the first Pokemon she had, which was a wow, of course we would miss, which was a Skiploom. or the middle form of the Hoppet family. I don't think it's Skiploom. Yeah, it is Skiploom because it evolves into Jumpluff. I actually survived the Skiploom, and then she sent out. I was like, oh my god, I actually won. This is awesome. And then she sent out a Swoobat, and it broke my heart because I wanted a Golbat so much, and that's so far my. I think that's my only death in a... No, that's my second death in a Nuzlocke, and I can't remember what the second one is, but... You should leave. I don't think you can explain with the police about these machines and your dubious affairs. Alright, we'll leave. Anyways, we had what we need. This research building is no longer needed. Hee hee hee. I don't even know who was talking there, to be honest.
Hi, Wally. Hi, Hardy. This is Miss Cynthia, our champion.
Oh, great. Cynthia's a champion again.
I asked her to help us expel Team Magma. Huh? That's your Pokénav. Let's register.
How did you even spot my Pokénav? Isn't it, like, in my pocket? Are you looking in my pants? That's weird.
Hey, you mean Team Magma's going to the Polar Forest? Nice to meet you, Hardy, but this is a good place to talk.
I still... Okay, first off, we met, like, 3 times, and I still want to know what's up with the weird things in your hair. If you walk away again, No, hey! Get back here! You're still a bitch! Yeah, the champion Cynthia's cool. Team Magma seems to want to wake the dangerous Pokemons. We should go to plate the picks. Raleigh's right. See you in the city, Hardy. I hope that I can talk to you more next time. Do I have to walk all the way there? Because that's really going to suck. But I did spot a Pokeball up here, and it's a Smoke Ball. Okay, that's cool. But if I have to walk all the way to plate picks, or Platepicix, or Platepixoxix, or Platypox, I don't even know, but... I'm going to be very upset if I had to walk all the way there. So, what is going on with this room? I don't even know how to get out of this place. I kind of wish I had an escape rope, but I don't know if that would work in a place like this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But, let's just keep stepping on random portals until they're like, oh god, this guy's so frustrating, let's just throw him out. Or, actually, I think I got out. Awesome. Yay, we made it outside, guys. We did it. Woo! Alright, so now I gotta... Oh, crap.
Oh, didn't I see you before at the Oceanic Museum? Oh, so your name is Hardy. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. Huh. I saw Team Magma left here.
That was awkward.
You're one odd kid. Team Magma's a dangerous group of total fanatics. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand their land masses. As they are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Huh, red orb in a polar forest. I can't allow Team Magma to get before we find a blue orb.
Boss, we should keep chasing Team Magma.
Yes, we must. We must go in a hurry. Let's go to Polar Forest. Hardy, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell.
Okay, you know what? I like this Archie guy. He seems nice. I'm gonna let him do his plans. Oh my god, why doesn't anyone ever leave me alone?
Hello, Hardy, this is Stones. You need to return to Plate Picks. I clicked soon. Everyone's waiting for you. The teleport service to teleport you to the city immediately.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What just happened? Okay, well, anyways, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I still can't believe we actually beat the gym and nothing died, but, anyways, I'm trying to, like, remember what my other Pokemon and why it was that died, because I know I don't want to leave you guys hanging, and I know it was really, I was taking on a trainer that had a Gibble, and it had freaking Dragon Rage, and none of my Pokemon had more than 80 HP, so that means every single time I was going to do at least half of my damage, so I had to just either have to constantly heal or risk the Roost dying, and I didn't want to lose anybody, so I just sent out, who was it that died? I don't remember. Anyways, something died to Dragon Rage because it's an extremely overpowered move for a level 14 Pokemon to have. Just burn! Oh, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, I'm Hardy Yo. Peace!